The Team, a classic TV series from 1983, remains an enduring symbol of the industry for its blend of action, camaraderie, and unwavering sense of justice. The show's iconic characters, led by the enigmatic Colonel John Hannibal Smith, have etched themselves into pop culture, embodying the epitome of 82nd's heroism. The Team's longevity lies in its ability to deliver thrilling adventures with a dose of humor, all while championing the idea that the good guys always come out on top. Perhaps you have a cherished memory associated with this series, a moment that made you a lifelong fan, or a scene that stayed with you over the years. The Team has a knack for leaving indelible impressions on its viewers, and we'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Did the Team's daring escapes and unconventional problem-solving spark a fond recollection for you? Share your experiences, whether it's the thrill of their escapades or the resonance of their camaraderie that has stayed with you. Your stories could add a unique dimension to this timeless show's legacy. The Team, a classic 1983 TV series, revolved around a group of ex-United States Army Special Forces soldiers who were wrongfully accused of a crime they didn't commit. Led by the charismatic Colonel John Hannibal Smith, played by George Peppard, the team included the suave conman Templeton Faceman Peck, the tough guy Bosco Albert Baracus, and the eccentric pilot H.M. Howling Mad Murdock. The show followed their adventures as they worked as soldiers of fortune, using their skills to help those in need while evading the law and the military police. Known for its action-packed sequences, witty banter, and elaborate plans to outsmart adversaries, the Team became a quintessential part of 1980s television. Its formulaic structure, with the team always helping the underdog and creating ingenious ways to solve problems, resonated strongly with audiences. The show's catchphrases, notably "I love it when a plan comes together" by Hannibal, became ingrained in popular culture. Despite its campy nature and sometimes over-the-top action, the camaraderie among the team and their knack for overcoming seemingly impossible situations made it a beloved classic that left a lasting impact on TV and pop culture. The name A Team originates from the Vietnam War, referencing the operational detachments Alpha, known as A Teams. This war marked the first deployment of the U.S. Army Special Forces. Interestingly, the show's connection to the military wasn't solely on screen. Hulk Hogan, in his autobiography, mentioned the producer's interest in having him on the show due to his rapport with George Peppard and Mr. T. However, his commitments to the World Wrestling Federation hindered further involvement. Notably, George Peppard, prior to his role as Colonel Hannibal Smith, faced a setback on Dynasty, where he was fired after just 1 week. These behind-the-scenes tidbits shed light on the show's ties to military history and the challenges faced by its cast. The Team's off-screen dynamics and connections to real military units added intriguing layers to its portrayal of a team of ex-Special Forces soldiers, resonating with audiences of the time and leaving a lasting legacy in television history. Hannibal Smith, the iconic leader of the Team, boasted an impressive array of military honors: the Medal of Honor, Army Distinguished Service Medal, Silver Star, Legion of Merit, Purple Heart, and numerous campaign medals. These decorations paralleled the character's charismatic and strategic prowess on screen. Interestingly, behind the scenes, tensions simmered between cast members. According to Dirk, Benedict, George Peppard, who portrayed Colonel Smith, allegedly refused to communicate directly with Mr. T, using Benedict as a mediator. Peppard reportedly referred to Mr. T solely as the man with the gold. Additionally, during a European tour arranged for the cast, Peppard declined to join his fellow actors, showcasing off-screen conflicts. These behind-the-scenes dynamics added complexity to the show's portrayal of camaraderie among ex-Special Forces soldiers, contrasting with the on-screen unity the characters embodied. The interplay between their on-set roles and off-screen relationships provided intriguing layers to the Team's legacy, resonating with audiences and contributing to its enduring impact on television history. Consider this fact about the Team: James Coburn was considered for the role of Lieutenant Colonel John Hannibal Smith. The casting process for the Team involved deliberations about who would embody the iconic leader, with James Coburn being a contender for the role. Known for his roles in various action films, Coburn could have brought a different flavor to the character compared to George Peppard's portrayal. The decision to ultimately cast Peppard shaped the dynamic of the show and contributed to its enduring legacy. The consideration of different actors for pivotal roles is a common aspect of television production, and in the case of the A-Team, it adds an interesting layer to the series' history. Tim Junigan initially portrayed Face in the pilot episode The A-Team, Mexican Sleigh Ride. However, the role was recast with Dirk Benedict due to Junigan being deemed too young and too tall. According to Junigan, the original plan was for the team to consist of Vietnam veterans, and as the Vietnam War ended during his high school years, the casting decision was reconsidered. This alteration in casting had a significant impact on the dynamic of the show, as Dirk Benedict's portrayal of Face became integral to the chemistry of the A-Team. The decision to recast reflects the meticulous considerations made in shaping the characters and their backgrounds. Moreover, these behind-the-scenes adjustments highlight the challenges faced in bringing a series to life and ensuring that each element aligns with the envisioned narrative. In the case of the A-Team, the recasting of Face played a crucial role in defining the characters and contributing to the overall success of the show. Stay tuned for more insights into the intriguing history of the A-Team, exploring the decisions that shaped the series and its enduring impact on television history. 3 cast members of the 1983 TV series The A-Team brought real military experience to their roles. George Peppard, who played Colonel Hannibal Smith, served in the Marines. Eddie Velez, part of the A-Team, served in the Air Force. Mr. T, known as Baracus, was a military police officer in the Army. This authentic military background added a layer of realism to their portrayals of ex-Special Forces soldiers, resonating with audiences and contributing to the show's impact. Stay tuned for more insights into the intriguing history of the A-Team, exploring the decisions that shaped the series and its enduring impact on television history. In the iconic 1983 TV series The A-Team, the character Baracus, played by Mr. T, is more than just a tough guy with a mohawk. According to the pilot episode, The A-Team, Mexican Sleigh Ride, Ba's real first name is Bosco, and the initials Ba stand for both his real name, Bosco Albert, and his nickname, Bad Attitude. This revelation adds an interesting layer to Ba's character, giving fans a glimpse into his personal background and the origins of his tough demeanor. The use of his initials to represent both his given name and his notorious attitude adds a touch of humor to the series. As viewers follow the adventures of the A-Team, they now have a bit more insight into the man behind the nickname Ba. Stay tuned for more intriguing insights into the history of the A-Team, exploring the unique details that shaped the series and its enduring impact on television history. As we bid adieu to the iconic 1983 TV series, The A-Team, let's take a moment to acknowledge the magnetic pull it had on our hearts. Like a symphony of chaos and camaraderie, the show seamlessly wove together action, humor, and a dash of maverick spirit that left an indelible mark on our collective memories. As the credits roll and the dust settles on another adventure with Hannibal, Face, Murdock, and Ba, it's not just a show we're saying goodbye to, it's a companion that accompanied us through the highs and lows of life. Perhaps you found inspiration in Hannibal's leadership, a kindred spirit in Face's charm, or maybe you resonated with Murdock's whimsical eccentricity. And, of course, who can forget the indomitable Baracus? Now, it's your turn to step into the spotlight. What's your A-Team connection? What memories does the show stir up for you? Was it the thrill of the action sequences, the witty banter, or the unbreakable bonds of friendship that kept you coming back for more? Share your thoughts, your anecdotes, and let's celebrate the nostalgia that the A-Team has gifted us. In this vast digital space, let's transform it into our own virtual hangout. Drop your comments, engage with fellow enthusiasts, and let the A-Team spirit live on. After all, the series was more than just a show. It was a shared experience that resonated with each of us in unique ways. Thank you for joining us on this retrospective journey. Your time and thoughts are the threads that weave the fabric of this community. Until the next adventure, remember, whether you're facing the mundane or the extraordinary, there's always an A-Team waiting to emerge. Cheers to memories, camaraderie, and the timeless legacy of the A-Team.